Hello, my beautiful aberration investigation server. We are coming at you live with Barista Phobia. I am Marzi, and I'll be playing Leonardo Layton today, and I'm joined by my lovely co-hosts.
Hi, I'm Katie, and apparently I'm a lovely co-host. Thank you. I am playing Lore, my wonderful idiot.
Hi, folks. I'm your wonderful co-host. I'm Comet, and I'll be playing Minami Shanon.
I love that me and KT were able to keep the even voice. Comet, you were fucking dying.
Listen, I can't.
Uh,
No.
I love you so much.
I've met
Okay.
you.
We find ourselves today in Villestown because it's the aberration investigation server. Where the fuck else would we be?
No idea.
Exactly.
Toontown, where the fuck is that?
No
Toontown?
idea.
Never heard of her.
Fuck off.
Okay, maybe not that far.
I'm sorry.
Lore doesn't know where it is.
That's fine. Laura doesn't need to know where
Despite
it is.
going there, it's fine.
Despite going there. And within Villestown, there is a lovely little cafe in which a certain red-headed barista works. And that's where we find ourselves. I assume Lore and Minami are standing outside of the cafe.
Yes,
Yeah.
Lore is holding me to me like a plushie of comfort.
Yeah. She's fine being held. She's trying to.
We have established this.
I
Lore gets to hold me to me.
Yeah. She's trying to encourage him.
Because Lore
Just
is
trying to give him a
terrified.
pep talk.
Lore's terrified of the barista. Lore looks
Oh,
at me and
Leo's
he's
a
like,
very sweet person. Please. You have
okay.
nothing to worry about. It's okay.
I am a little bit worried. I'm a little bit worried. He opens the door and walks in. Just gotta do it. Just gotta do it. Band-aid,
You
band-aid,
hear
band-aid.
you hear the
Band-Aid.
bell over the door chime, and
Still being held.
yeah, still being held.
Yes.
And you hear very chipper, "Hello, welcome to the Painted Lady," and they're at the counter, not coming up to show you to a table, because he has just finally been allowed to go back to work, and he is not allowed to do too much, so he's at the counter.
Yeah. She's just waving.
Oh
Hi,
gosh,
Leo.
I should roll a whiz save.
Still being held, waving.
Yes, definitely being held by tall. He will wear, even if he's wearing his wonderful pink hat and pink outfit, he will still wear his glasses that he got with Minami because he's trying to be more discreet about the weird eyes. He's trying. Is it working? Not really. Yeah, no,
He's fine. He's doing fine.
No, he's rolling with disadvantage. He's terrified.
Oh.
No, he's doing okay. He's doing okay.
Should I roll? Should
okay. Minnie did a good pep talk, I guess.
Do you want to roll intimidation without trying? Leo, roll with advantage.
With advantage. Oh god. Yeah, no, it's fine. Just barely. Lore makes it.
But just barely. Laura's still a little trembly. He walks up. His eyes stop twitching. It's fine.
Leo,
She's just here.
Leo does kind of squint at this.
Yeah, roll history to see if you recognize this motherfucker. Man, what should the DC be? Yeah, no, you're just like, tall person. I see a lot of tall people.
Yeah, that's something. That's something I was contemplating. Like Laura can be absolutely terrified of Leo. Meanwhile, Leo, who's working in customer service, does not remember Lore at all.
Laura's still terrified. He's like, oh, please don't hurt her.
Leo's just kind of squinting at Lore, like at Lore's face specifically as he's trying to remember, because like he's familiar. Leo knows that much, but oh well. He'll look back at me like, new friend.
Laura's like comedically sweating and just like.
Minnie's just nodding. Yeah, this is Lore.
Hi.
Can we talk to you?
Uh,
I don't know when
I
your break is.
well, now that you've said the word, I guess it's my break now. God, okay, by the moon.
Are all of your friends workaholics, Minnie?
Uh,
Watch it. If my coworkers hear you say that about me, then they're gonna call my brother.
Yes, sir.
Minnie's just having like a flashback to everyone she knows. Just no.
Why does it sound like such a question? That's out of character. Okay.
Leo loudly sighs because as soon as someone he knows walks in and mentions him taking a break, he knows he's gonna get swept off to take his break anyway, or else they'll summon Jubilee.
Yeah. How does he feel about being called sir?
Well, I mean, as someone who works customer service, that happens a lot.
Okay, good. Lore has no idea.
So he'll
Minnie's
loudly
just smiling.
sigh and just, yeah, I'll take my break. Do you want the usual, Min?
Yes, please.
And for your tall friend,
Looks up.
Leo also
Lore,
looks
be
up.
like,
Lore nervously just like, do you have chicory? Anything?
Yeah, I think we do. Yeah,
Cool, I'll take that.
cool.
Just
It'll
your
be just a
discretion.
moment.
Yep. Yep.
her usual is probably like chamomile tea and cheesecake.
Oh, definitely.
Tea made the
Also-
Ghiblian way because that's Leo's
Yes.
specialty.
Right, Ghiblian tea. Yes. Also cheesecake because
Cheesecake good,
Oh,
yes.
that sounds
mouse.
amazing. Lore's too afraid to ask for anything else. Also, he's broke, so don't worry about it.
Minnie is paying for Lore.
Damn it. Okay. He'll actually be like, can I have some pie too, Minnie?
Of course.
Okay. Whatever you think is good.
Yeah, okay, got it. Go ahead and you two can go grab a table and I'll join you in a sec.
Lore literally goes, picks a booth, and like still is holding Minnie. Literally, emotional support friend.
She's just giving his arm just like a pats.
Leo's
Lore's
just standing
like-
here.
Yeah.
Lore's face is like hidden in her hair, just like shit.
Minami and Leo are just standing here.
Just here. Minnie's just
This is
trying
Lore's
to be
worst
comforting.
nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit of
And
a
she's
wait.
just-
Go ahead, you guys can talk amongst
Oh.
yourselves until I feel like butting
Yeah.
in.
Lore is cursing in multiple languages at the moment. It's fine.
Minnie's like,
Which
no, not that
Minami
cool.
is gonna recognize a lot of them at this point.
Yeah, at this point, since he's teaching her swears.
It's a good place to start.
Yeah.
God.
And she's just petting him, just like, it's not going too bad. It's okay. Hey, you made it through the introduction.
Oh my gosh, did I tell my name? I don't remember if I said my name.
I said your name.
Oh god, good, thank you. You just had desks on table.
While holding Minnie. I love this.
He just bends around her.
This is such a pose.
That's such a pose.
It's such a mess. It's funnier when he has a hat with flowers on it.
She just does like just an exasperated sigh, just like very fond, like, and just gives him another
Mumbles.
pat.
Mumbles. Anyway, scene pan to Leo. Does Leo
Yeah,
want to roll insight on this motherfucker?
Leo actually is walking up with like one of those circular trays on it, like 3 like white ceramic mugs on saucers and two plates, one with a cheesecake, one with a slice of pie.
Wonderful. You just see Lore straighten up immediately and look nervous again. Lore barely turned 18.
Okay, cool, perfect.
I was trying to figure out how long he's been in Einquil, because his first game was with the Professor's Eidolons, which was February 22nd, so that's his birthday. He's been in
Aw.
Einquil a month, and I did not consider.
Oh, darling.
Oh dear.
He's
Yeah.
been 18 for 1 month.
Leo very gently sets the cups and the plates down, and just balances the tray near the edge of the table and takes a seat. Yeah, y'all can dig into your food. Homeboy's just got a cup of tea.
Yeah. She's just wait, hold on. She's just look. She squints at you.
Leo takes a
Lord.
sip of his tea.
Lore slides across his pie. Maybe you should eat this.
I'm pretty sure Min bought that for you.
Yeah, but given the fact that she's given you that look, I mean, you don't have. He slides it back, looking nervous and a little scared.
Min's gonna just walk away and purchase another heckin' pie.
Leo, as she's walking, would just no, Min.
She's does not look back.
He's been left alone with Leo in the booth.
God, yeah. Minami is going to get
I'm
a.
sorry.
He's looking down like. Ugh. Do you hear this boy mumbling something in a very harsh-sounding language? He is cussing an infernal.
Let me make an insight. It's not very good.
What you trying to find out?
Just trying to discern what the fuck is going on with him and Minami, because Minami is his friend, and Leo Muse told me the other night that apparently he is possessive and protective because things.
Yeah, no, totally. You are not sure, but this boy is obviously nervous and terrified of something. You're pretty sure he's just a normal human, not a toon. You don't know why the flip he's wearing sunglasses inside, but okay, whatever.
I mean, Jubilee does that basically, so that's normal.
Yeah, but he's a toon. This is a real kind.
Well, real kind of weird. Leo should know he's half real kind.
Yeah. Weird, tall man. Child.
It's a weird tall man. Child.
Real tall man. You figure he's around your age, maybe a little older.
Yeah, Leo's just kind of eyeing him, takes another sip of his tea, and is like, so, you good?
Lure, is afraid to look up, but just kind of, darts his eyes up, yeah, no, totally good. He says as he, reaches for his drink, and it's a little shaky, and he takes a sip.
Minnie's back with pie. Puts it in front of Leo and just crosses her arms.
He pouts at her.
She sticks her tongue out.
Laura's trying to resist stealing Mimi again.
Oh, darling, I swear.
Actually, I think he's going to.
Oh. I was gonna say she was gonna just sit down again, but okay.
Yoink.
Yeah, she gets yoinked. Laura,
looks at Laura, just squints at him.
Leo is also
she shakes her head and then takes a sip of her tea.
Leo is also kind of squinting and is like, what is happening?
Laura was smiling a little bit, but as soon as you say that, he's like, and hides his face in Minami's shoulder. This boy has one fear, and it's this barista. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Well, my girl, what do you do? They just had a minute of echolalia or something. I don't know.
A minute of what?
Echolalia?
Just repeating sounds.
E. Leo.
What does my girl do? Because she's gonna have to like start something.
Leo's just awkwardly pushing the pie around on the plate.
I will say Lore will
Mhm.
very still with the head still buried
Mhm.
in Minami's shoulder, just stick out hand to introduce himself and say, and peek his head out and be like, I am Lore. You can call me Lore. My name is Lore Inquire Harif. Nice to meet you.
Leo kind of snorts and goes to shake his hand, like, yeah, I. 4 times now. I got it.
Yep. No, he's not nervous. He just shakes the hand and like looks down and he is
Leo's
blushing.
hand
He
is so
very...
small compared to Lore. Lore is a full foot taller than Leo. Leo is small.
Yeah.
Well,
Lore's
not
hand is big.
small, but compared to Lore.
Also, his hand is really warm. It's not like body heat warm. It just feels like, you know, when you put your hand in front of a fire and it's like not a dry heat or anything, but it's just warm.
Mm.
Yeah. He lets go eventually.
Leo's
It might have been
hand.
a little bit longer.
Leo's hand, because he was working, is just a little bit sweaty.
Lore thinks it's him because he's so nervous.
Oh, darling.
Oh, my girl, I know you're gonna have to like start this.
Wait, I'm
Lore
gonna
takes
roll
a
a
deep breath
d2. I'm gonna roll a d2.
Okay.
See if Leo says the thing that popped into my head.
Yeah.
What?
Lore will take a deep breath and slide Minami back into her own seat.
That was a no, but I kind of want to
Thank
say
you.
it.
Do it.
Well-
No, yes, we can do whatever
She
shit we want.
just pats him like, thank you.
Leo kind of
Mhm.
watches this happen and goes to, like, grabs his teacup before he goes again. Is like, man, I sure hope White Rabbit doesn't see that. Sips his tea.
I think I want to say like Minnie was like about to take another sip and then fucking spits it out.
I feel like Lore also spits out his drink, but it's because he's laughing.
Leo.
I mean, so is Minnie. Like, she's losing it.
Leo absolutely is not hiding a smile behind his cup of tea. What are you talking about?
Lore just laughs and he's like, no, Minnie's like a sister.
Minnie's just dying. Like, and it's because this is suddenly very funny to her.
Mm-hmm.
Points at Lord, jealous of him.
What'd you say?
Just looks at Leo and points at Lord, like just jealous of him.
Leo kind of shrugs and puts the cup down and is like, I mean, have you seen White Rabbit?
Lore looks very confused. Yeah, I will say that
Yes, I see him like every like almost every other night. Goodness.
Oh, he's not like the full moon thing, like that one dude.
No. White
No,
Rabbit and
it's-
Phantomel, very different MOs.
Yeah.
They're just like, oh, right. Sometimes I get them confused. I don't know why.
Which is, I'm surprised because White Rabbit is literally a rabbit.
Lore shrugs.
I
They both wear
you
white,
know,
I get
yeah, you'd
confused.
think.
Huh.
Lore's like, wait a minute, looks at me. Are the newspapers here in color?
Are they in color?
Oh god,
probably.
are they in color? Probably.
Probably not. Wait, hold on. We said two different things.
Well, modern day newspapers do have color, but some don't.
Yeah, you know.
It is a Toontown, so I guess it depends.
Probably.
Roll a
Let's
d2?
say
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Roll
yeah.
a d2. Yes, they are.
Awesome. Yeah, Lore turns to Meanie and is just like, do the newspapers here have color?
Yeah.
Oh, that might be part of the problem. Also, they
Oh,
don't really
no.
get good photos of the Phantom Thieves. They're usually a little off in the distance.
Yeah, it's.
And they both have black and white costumes. And
Mm,
Laura looks
she
away.
just, yeah, yeah.
Well, the best way to
Mm.
tell Phantom L usually in photographs is primarily white, which is hilarious considering White Rabbit is not, despite the name.
She's snorting.
Laura's like, I think that's why I get confused.
You know what? That's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
Minnie's just getting like a very um fond, exasperated shake of her head.
But yeah, Min, I mean, tall, definitely stronger than White Rabbit.
Laura's like, oh, are we talking about me?
Yes.
Oh, I got really confused for a moment.
White Rabbit is an absolute twink.
Oh no,
Laura
yes,
tilts his
absolutely.
Yeah, so like you say he wouldn't be jealous if he didn't know what was happening here?
Laura looks confused. What's
Oh,
a
the
twink?
idea of them being. Oh god. Oh goodness gracious.
I mean, even
Looks looks at Leo like, am I really gonna be explaining what a twink is to my brother?
Leo just gives her a little smug grin as he goes for his tea.
She just glares at him.
I'll look it up in a dictionary later.
Please do.
Laura takes out.
I
Laura
don't
has
know
a
how to
little
explain
backpack.
it. I don't know how to do this.
Laura takes out a little notebook from his backpack and writes it down. Then puts it back.
She just has her head in her hands.
Leo just chin hands and like the little shit he is because he's younger than me. He gets to be awful little brother. He's just it's fine. Minami just doesn't want to explain that her boyfriend's a twink.
I am.
Oh, did you
He
finally
turns bright red. She actually just. We are not dating, Leo.
Oh, that's a shame.
I know, yeah, big shit.
Lord!
You know what? Yeah, it is such a shame.
Laura's just like, but you really like him.
Well,
You're just like, oh, sorry, I thought he knew. Like, not White Rabbit, him, but points at Leo.
I do. I do.
Ooh.
Shush! Shush!
Oh man,
You no.
it's a good thing you ordered tea because we sure are spilling it.
She just takes a big gulp of her own tea.
Leo is so like proud of himself that he's taking a bite of his pie and doesn't even care. He's eating. This is amazing.
She, like her whole face is red. You know, like the.
Laura just sees a difference in shading.
I hate you both. You both are the worst. This was a mistake.
You love me.
Laura looking concerned. Oh.
No! What? Now she's distressed now.
God.
Oh, was that I'm sorry, I'm really nervous.
No.
Laura just looks down and fidgets with his
Laura,
hands.
it's fine.
Oh, seeing this, Leo very dramatically slumps down in his seat like, I can't believe Minami doesn't love me anymore. I can't believe we're not friends anymore. After all we've been through.
Laura
He's
looks
just
more
glaring.
nervous after you said that. He just winces.
This.
Laura's literally just like twiddling his thumbs and looking down.
It's not very often Leo
He is-
gets to be a little shit.
Yeah. Minnie is. There are two different boys acting too differently, and she has no idea how to. Doesn't know. On one hand, she wants to reassure Lore. On the other hand, she wants to just heck and punch Leo. Not really, but like, you know, just
The Cain instinct.
the Cain instinct.
Oh yeah, I don't know if Leo heard this earlier, but when he said the whole thing with White Rabbit and Laura was like, "Oh no, Minami's like Minnie is a sister to me."
Oh god, would he have? We were a
Yeah,
little lost in the sauce.
Oh yeah, no, roll to see if you noticed.
Oh god, okay. That's what
It could be a high DC because he probably was laughing too much at the white rabbit thing.
Perception is a +5. Oh god, that's a 24.
Suddenly, with realization.
Yeah, Leo, like he's like dramatically, his eyes are closed and he had his hand like against his forehead, but then his eyes pop open and is like, hang on a second.
Lore jumps.
What?
And Leo squints. You got found family? It hasn't even been that long since we had lunch in the park.
Lore looks confused.
Hey. He's been staying at my place for a while now. I don't know.
Lore looks even more nervous.
He should, because Leo is squinting at him, like, actually, with a lot more scrutiny now.
Lore is having trouble breaking eye contact. He's too afraid to look away. Also, you notice that his sunglasses slip down a little bit, and he has bright purple eyes, and he quickly like pushes them back up and manages to use that to look away. Does Leo know Sammy, right?
Yeah, Leo does know Sammy.
Hmm.
People don't know that Leo knows Sammy. Phantom L knows Sammy.
Man, when you get a better look at his eyes, you can roll to see if you connect some dots.
Well, okay. Well, what I just rolled was an intimidation. Let me also make a perception, because the mods for them are the same, so I have to clarify.
Oh yeah, you notice that hey, that's the exact same color as Sammy's beer shading.
Good. Yeah, with the intimidation, Leo has kind of like sat up straighter, and like his arms are kind of crossed as he's looking Lore over.
Lore's like comedically sweating, just. What do I roll if you roll intimidation? Is that a whiz save?
It is a whiz save.
I think that's just a straight D20 for me.
Oh darling.
His wisdom is not okay. Yeah, no, he fails. He just looks at you and he looks so scared.
Is that a fail? I rolled a 14 on my intimidation. Unless you want to go disadvantage like you did before.
Yeah, no, disadvantage because Barista Phobia at the top.
Leo isn't even rolling very high on his intimidation, which is the best part.
Yeah, no, Laura's
like
scared.
these are average numbers.
This is amazing.
Well, Laura isn't average, but ching.
Comet, would you like Minami to make an insight?
I'd love to make an insight.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
Physical dice. That's right. I forgot Leo has a set. Fuck. Hang on.
Yeah. You detectives and your disgusting modifiers.
Fucking detective modifiers. Yeah.
26.
Yeah.
Really quick, is it okay if I run to the restroom?
Have at it.
Oh, sure.
Okay, 1 second. I'll be right back.
Quick break. As I get my dice also, because I forgot physical dice existed for a moment. Which is wild considering how much I want to buy them.
These two really did speed run the Found Family.
To be fair, I look at Leo and Jubilee.
Yeah, Leo has no room to talk.
He does not. He just Leo told me last night that he is possessive and protective.
Yeah. God. They care about each other, Your Honor.
They do. And Leo is very protective of the people that he has now.
I hold him gently.
Back.
Hey,
Hi!
Anyway, 26 on insight.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Leo has gauged that Laura is afraid of him and is using it.
Oh my.
Oh gosh, no.
Minnie just just rolls her eyes and kind of. Oh man. Leo, please be nice to my brother. He's very. That's. He's very sweet.
Laura's holding your hand under the table, meaning she's nervous.
Aw. She just gives him a look at that gives him a look that's just look at him. You're scaring him.
He's very tall and has no money.
You can see, so you can imagine the kind of stress he's under.
Yeah. Oh god. Yeah.
Okay,
no.
I'll make another insight for Leo on lore.
Laura feels a little better at being called Minami's brother. Also, I love the fact that Laura's tall, but is technically her baby brother.
Dang.
Yeah.
24.
As soon as I pull out the physical dice, Leo rolls high.
Yeah.
And what was that for?
That was an insight on lore. Just
Oh gosh. Okay, what kind of things are you looking for? I need help.
like genuinely, is this man's actually afraid of him, or is he acting because Minami is here?
This fool is legitimately afraid of you.
There is a pause, and the squint almost glare kind of softens. And then
He
Leo
is looking down into his cup.
Leo turns away and brings a hand up to his mouth, and you hear a snort.
Laura just looks more nervous.
Look. Leo.
I'm sorry. Your brother is afraid of me. Me? Have you seen me? Hello?
I have, which is why I
Minami, I'm one of the most least threatening people you know.
Yeah. Which is why I had to bring him here. This is Laura, I love you, but this is look at him.
Okay, that's a 17. He takes a deep breath. And he looks at Leo and he's like, oh. Okay. Actually, can I roll insight really quick?
Have at it.
Yeah, it's just another d20. Oh, okay.
Oh,
yeah,
damn.
no, like Leo, like for a moment, like that glare was kind of real, but it wasn't like he was. Like Leo did not at all remember lore from the coffee stuff with Camille. Leo was doing that because he is protective and possessive and wanted to make sure Minami was okay. But now he's just kind of amused.
Awesome. Laura also, you don't know this, Marzi, but when Laura came across the files, he's very good at drawing. He drew a picture of what Sam looked like, and so he clocks the fact, oh, they look the same.
Oh no, they're twins.
Oh,
God. So Laura's eyes just kind of widen as he says, oh.
Leo kind of quietly laughs as he goes to take another sip of tea and is like, well, you said you needed to talk to me about something?
Laura immediately looks nervous again.
Oh my god.
This boy is not good at this.
I pet him so gently. Oh jeez. Minnie's just gonna well, consider your friends. I thought it'd just be good to just get this out of the way. Before, I don't know, this happens at my house or something. I don't know.
Laura looks at you, Minnie, and he's like, should I say it or should you say it?
I'll say it.
Okay.
You're making me kind of nervous.
I'm. Mm,
Lord, like, wilts a little.
I will say
oh,
it was said
Minnie.
mostly jokingly. I will say. I
Yeah.
promise.
Yeah. Minnie. Rubs her face. Okay. So, um, I, I let Lore stay at my place.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Which is your business. I'm not your
this
father.
is, yeah. Um, and that wasn't what I expected to happen that day, and my house was a mess.
Well, that, to be fair, was a weird day.
It was a weird day, and I'm not gonna make. I wasn't gonna like leave you alone after the whole thing.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Also, that librarian was scary.
Yes, oh goodness, we're getting off track. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. He goes back and like sips his drink.
I left for work, and he thought it'd be nice to clean up my place. Thank you, Lord. It was very nice, but also you might guess you didn't have to do that. Um,
It, it, it he stutters. He's like, I, it was. He looks like
uh,
concerned at Leo, and he's like, it was bad though.
she just. I mean, she's not denying it was bad. It was a mess, but also right in front of my friend.
Leo snorts again.
Lore said that looking so concerned.
Yeah, Leo snorts and is like, yeah, no, that doesn't surprise me. Detectives are like that.
Yeah, apparently. No, that's off topic. He smiles and goes back to
Hi.
drinking.
She's just breathe. Takes a deep breath. I left my case files out. Um,
And I read a little too quickly for my own good. Lore laughs and looks out the window.
Okay. I wonder if I should make general
you
intelligence to
should.
see if Leo
Yeah.
connects the dots. Let's
Yeah.
see. Let's see.
Did Leo know that Minami was working on?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
That's a 9.
Nope.
Oh no.
Leo just kind of blankly staring as he lifts his
Minnie
he
just
kind of like
looks at
holds his teacup.
He just looks at Leo. Just. Oh no! I have to say the whole thing. Okay.
I can say this part if you need me.
No. It was my fault for leaving it out.
Well, I shouldn't have.
I
We're both at
I
fault.
left
I'm
all.
sorry.
I left my file on Sam's investigation out.
Laura's looking very seriously into his teacup. Nervous sweat.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
The cup that Leo was holding crashes back onto the table. Because BB, that was a whiz save.
Oh no.
Laura flinches and closes his eyes.
Now it's Leo's turn to look afraid.
Laura peeks an eye open and sees Leo.
I'm really sorry. I didn't.
I'm sorry.
This is my fault. I was working on it, and I I always work on it, and I just leave it out, and that was really really irresponsible of me. And
I didn't mean to see, but I it was already laid out, and I'm not very good at seeing text and not being able to read it, and very it was already all laid out.
You want to make me some insights?
I'd love
Okay.
to fuck off. Okay, that was a 4.
That's a 5! Siblings! Woo!
Well, 12's pretty good.
12's
Also, you did
Lord,
D for
Lord
it,
is
so
good
it's a
with it.
13 actually. Right, Comet, you said she rolled a 4.
yeah, she rolled a 4.
Yeah,
She
you
got a 12.
accidentally. Yeah, you accidentally. No, you accidentally typed D for it and
Ah,
rolled you a
fuck!
3, so it's a 13.
Fuck. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Lore is a little too nervous to get much besides. Leo now is nervous, but Minami can see he's shaking as he's staring down at the tea that is now spilt on the table.
Oh no.
So he knows. He knows everything about Sam.
Okay.
Lord looks at Leo and grabs some napkins and very gently starts cleaning up the tea and says, "Yeah, I know about your brother. I'm sorry."
Leo flinches at the word brother.
Lord just finishes cleaning up the tea so it doesn't spill on Leo's lap.
And you know everything. Because detectives aren't the kind people to leave things out.
Oh, I think my girl's just frozen. Um, she really fucked up.
I, Leo just kind of rubs his shoulder and looks back at Leo. I um I don't know what to say, but I anything you want from me, I'll do.
God, all Leo is giving me is we're crying now.
Oh shit! Don't do this to Lori. Crap! Is he
Mi-
crying?
Minami uh does not know if she's I'm gonna can I roll an insight to see if it's alright to hold his hand?
Have at it.
Yeah. Oh gosh, Lord.
Fuck
Lord
off!
wants.
That's a 2!
Lord wants to be stupid. Okay, can Lord be stupid?
Have at it.
I think she reaches
Okay.
out, but then it pulls back.
Lord literally takes Minami, slides her over,
Oh my
and
god.
kneels in front of Leo and just says, "Look, don't be mad at her. Be mad at me. I shouldn't have been snooping."
Total stranger. Total stranger knows everything about my brother now.
Yeah, I do.
Didn't,
Hmm.
didn't
Lord's
he
just
have enough of that before he died? Leo handing me things. Oh
Mi-
no, oh no, oh no.
Minnie's wincing. Um, I was my fault though.
Oh, I gotta make it with safely, my boy. Okay, he's fine.
That was. Mm, if it was something that was just mine, then it would have been fine. But it was yours, and I
Goes to flip a coin. Ah, that was a 1.
Gosh.
why?
Leo, y'all want to make some insights?
I'd love to. Okay, that's a
It's
19.
a 2. Yeah, Lore is looking at Leo and is just gonna be like, Lore is Lore. He's just gonna be like, again, if you're gonna be mad at someone, please just be mad at me.
Yeah, Laura doesn't notice what's actually happening as Leo is sinking in his chair and his hands are brought up to his face and he's saying, strangers, it's always strangers, and they always find out, and it's always a spectacle. But Minami, with the 19 and how close you were to Sam, you also would know that media attention and how they spun the deaths of Sam and Tana Layton.
Oh, how'd they spin it?
Yeah, Leo isn't necessarily. That's not necessarily pointed at Minami and Lore. This is just Leo having a bad time.
Oh gosh. Oh yeah, Lore. He can hear the rhythm, right?
Oh yeah, Leo sure can hear the rhythm.
Yeah, this entire. Yeah. Have you ever heard? Oh, probably not. It's a classical music piece, but.
I mean, I was an orchestra. I've
Oh,
heard classical pieces. I'm not good at remembering names.
Cool. Little fugue in G minor by Bach.
Might have. Again, I'm not good at recognizing names.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Anyway, there's a French horn. Walks into a bar. Never mind.
French horn walks into a bar.
It's just like a really long French horn note accompanied by other brass, and it's really soft and warm. And you were an orchestra. I don't know how you feel about French horns, but they're like that sad nostalgia, but warm. Yeah, that's what you get from Lore. Shoot, what does Leo's own music sound like?
Oh, right now? Well, I can't describe how it sounds, but I can tell you that what is playing probably is of the Rhythm Thief soundtrack, and I believe it is titled something along the lines of The Father Who Left.
Yeah. So if Leo somehow knows anything about his own theme, you notice that within Lore's music there is a motif that is separate.
Oh God, would he hear his own? I think
it is. If he doesn't, he just notices that as soon as he started focusing on Leo, there is a motif that is not. He would know it's not connected to Lore.
Yeah, Leo can't hear his own. It's only other people's.
Mm-hmm. Oh gosh, I gotta roll for Lore. Are you gonna be stupid or are you gonna be?
I'm gonna roll another insight. Just
have at it.
For hold. Get to hold or no? 17.
I know what Lore wants to do, but I
No,
don't
that's
know if
not
it's
D.
okay.
No. Could
What would
Minami
okay?
tell? Okay, never mind.
Oh no, you go first.
Oh, hold on.
Okay,
Oh.
I'll ask Marzi real quick then. How would Leo react to a really big hug?
From a stranger?
Not well, I'm guessing.
Yeah,
Lore's trying to
no.
be good here, but all he wants to do is hug the boy, and he rolled high enough that he knows better than to do that now. He's been learning.
I'm sorry, my mom was talking to me.
Fair.
No, you're fine.
What did I miss?
Just Laura was trying to see if a hug would be okay, but from a stranger,
Okay,
Yeah,
I
Lore's
also
like,
rolled it 26 to see if Leo wants to be held too. I mean,
it would probably be better coming from Minami. Leo is still a little weird with. He's getting used to it because he has people at home now who are very, very generous with their physical affection. So Minami would have a better time with it.
yeah. Lore looks at me like, help. He doesn't say that, but he's like,
yeah,
ugh.
yeah. I think Minnie just settles for holding his hand.
She's
Gently take.
She's gonna have to pull it away from his face.
Ah, fuck, that's right.
Lore's just gonna literally very gently take Mini and slide her next to
Oh my
to
god.
Leo. Like this will help. He doesn't say that, but he's just like when a kid puts something next to something else, like this is gonna fix it.
I'm Lord, darling. Jeez.
Just slides Minami next to Leo. Very slowly.
Minnie, I swear, Minnie is just gonna in that case, just gently um very slowly just put her hand on his shoulder, just to let him know that she's right there.
There is like a jolt of surprise, but then he kind of like ever so slightly leans against her hand.
Yeah, Laura's also
and
gonna respectfully give them space.
I think at that she just okay and takes that and just slowly puts her arms around him.
Laura's just gonna slide into the other side of the booth and quietly eat his pie.
Oh, beloved.
Because he doesn't know what else to do. He's like, I'm not gonna help in this situation. We're just gonna focus on the thing in front of us.
And I'm gonna make a whiz save at advantage because I assume this hug is basically a help action. Oh, it's pretty average. Okay. Let's see. He's definitely slowly doing better. He's still kind of trembling. Minami can feel that. But he's not spiraling as he was. He's slowly
She's gonna just gently just stroke his hair.
Wee.
Also, anybody who starts trying to look at Leo, Laura glares at them so bad that they look away immediately and walk off. This boy has a +6 to intimidation.
You want to roll an intimidation?
Yeah. Oh, please, please. Please roll good, my boy. Please. Oh, wait, do I have that thing? I gotta double check a thing.
Oh?
I don't remember if it's a thing for the but the words. Would it be in scrolls or is it in features? Scroll. Mm. It's investigation, history, or insight. Nope, not intimidation. Okay. Please do good. That's 20.
Ooh,
Dirty 20.
dirty 20. Tasty.
Yeah, Lore takes off his glasses, and anybody who tries to look at Leo, he just glares at them and they walk away.
Minnie is probably just whispering apologies to him.
Boop-a-doop. Alright. Then one last with save. I did do that advantage, but I did not remember the number I got. I just know it was low. And he's still kind of trembling, but slowly his hands come down from his face. And oh god, he wouldn't tell Minami that it's not her fault. He wouldn't say that. He's not giving me that as words.
She completely knows it's her fault. She wants to take responsibility for it.
And he's leaned into this hug, but he does look at Lore.
He looks at Lore, who is literally glaring at someone who is looking at Leo, and they like quickly skitter away, and then he just lets out a sigh, and then sees Leo is looking at them, and he's just like, surprise.
Leo he looks very serious. It's not intimidation, because it would not be good just from a storytelling standpoint, because he just had a bad time. But he is very serious as he says, "You don't get to talk about my brother. He does not need more strangers talking about him after he's died."
I would never. Why would? No. Obviously no. That's a private thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then quietly directed at Minami, "Does he know about Mom too?" Fletcher, would he with the files have Tana in them?
Yeah.
I would assume so, because Tana's their mother.
Yeah.
Lore just like
Pause the FPS.
Just cue the elevator music.
Oof.
Would it be both, or would it? Yes, you are banned from immunity.
Thank you. I'm sorry. It is probably her own research. It's probably like police. It is probably some police documents, but it's just
it would be
flooded with her own research.
Yeah, it would be in newspapers though if it was a headline or anything. Like not specific details, but the fact that son and mom. So kinda.
Cool. Yep. But you said if there's newspapers and such, ton of it. definitely be mentioned.
Tasty.
Oof. Yeah, I like the way the script
Yeah.
is written.
Uh,
Laura looks really nervous. Do
um,
jazz hands.
Minnie winces, and I, I, I've. That's
Laura just winces and
I'm.
sighs.
I've just. Oh, you're very struggling with words, aren't you?
Laura's just gonna be like, yeah, I know some. There was newspapers.
Leo glares down at the table. They deserve to rest,
They do.
and they don't need more people talking about them again.
I don't wish to do that. So I also respect your. Well, I'm not very good with words myself. Laura just kind of smiles nervously and then says, don't worry, there's not going to be a fuss over it from me. I'm not even, I don't really know anybody here anyway.
Okay.
Minnie's just been sitting here with a very guilty expression. Um,
Leo sighs and runs a hand through his hair. And he doesn't look at Minami, but he does say, I'm not. Well, I am. I'm upset, but you're still my friend, and you're the only person I trust to talk about them. And it's not okay, but we're still friends.
I think her shoulders kind of just relaxes just a bit at that. Um,
Laura slides a
I,
napkin over for Leo if he needs a tissue.
I'm.
It's very slowly.
Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry. I'm trying to see what my girl is trying to hand me. Um, Minnie, I. I'm glad you. I. Mm, I.
Thank you
I
for not hating Minnie.
what do you do? What do you do? She's absolutely not making eye contact with Leo. Is the thing.
He just brings a hand up
Um,
and kind of squeezes her hand.
Laura glares at another person.
I. mm, I will say I trust Lord completely, and I I'm that's not I should have I mean I did keep I I did keep it. Those I did keep files in your place for a while. I kept on working on them, and
She wasn't
I,
expecting to have company.
mm, it's not an excuse.
No, it isn't. Um, sorry.
I'm no. I shouldn't. Oh, you're really struggling with words, aren't you? Um, ah, please, my girl, just give me some words.
Pats you.
Um, I, I, um, uh, she's just, um, rubs her eyes a bit. Oh boy, what is? It though that was something personal to you, and I didn't want to keep this that I didn't I didn't want to just keep this from you that I just thought that would be worse, and and she sighs and kind of just
Leo sighs too
sags.
and kind of pats her hand and is just, well, I'm glad you at least came to tell me practically immediately.
Mm, I'm sorry. I really am sorry.
I know. And I won't say it's okay because we both know it's not.
She shakes her head.
But like I said, we're still friends. I'm just upset, but it'll it'll be okay. Um and he
I
takes a
think.
deep breath
Mhm.
and is just, well, I'm probably not going back to work.
I'm sorry about that. I mean, mm, I, mm, are you? Will you be okay?
I'll I'll probably be fine. My coworkers probably called my roommate as soon as I dropped my cup.
I I did I did glare at them and they did walk away, so Laura just looks down.
Glared at my coworkers.
Well, I didn't want them bothering you.
No, my coworkers are pretty alright.
Okay. Laura kind of rubs the back of his neck and looks up at you. And you definitely are like, yeah, I recognize that shade of purple. But Laura just says, is there anything I can do to make you feel better about me knowing anything or
Just
anything?
you.
I won't say a word to anyone. I promise.
Okay.
That's not any information to tell anyone.
Oh God, I was handed some words, and are we gonna sprinkle that for Sanaa lore in here? I guess so. Leo just kind of rubs a hand or like a finger on the table, just like as a passive checking to see how much lore wiped off the table to distract himself a little, and is just
It's pretty clean.
cool. Good.
Yeah,
Less work for his poor coworker who has to clean the table.
Yeah, you consider the fact that Lord did, like, Minami said that Lord cleaned her entire apartment, and you're like, clean freak. Likes to clean.
Yeah, as Leo does that, he's just they've moved on in their cycle. They don't need to be held back by this old song anymore.
Would that be a religion roll? Or arcana or something?
If you'd like.
I'm gonna also roll.
Which one?
Both of them she's has good modifiers in.
Either
16.
history or religion, I would say.
I'm going with religion.
Okay.
That's 16.
Oh man, I hope he gets this.
I love being a lore wizard. I glare at you both.
God.
You jinxed it. Okay, yeah, his history is a +5. I tried to remember how to type things.
Fair.
17! That's not half bad for him.
Yeah, Minami gets advantage because she knew Sam.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. 20. 24.
God.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, yours was a religion, right, Comet?
Yeah.
And KT, was that a history or religion?
That was a history.
Okay.
Lore has read a lot of frickin' books.
Okay, because that means I have to give 2 different answers.
I can take my headphones off for one if you
No,
need.
it's fine.
Okay.
History. Historically, especially since Leo mentioned like said song in particular, there's really one country where things like that are discussed. So the real kind country for Sanaa.
Is this the history one or the religion one?
This is a history one.
Okay.
Okay.
Lord's parent is a cartographer, so.
Yeah, so he would know just from the historical connection of cycles and music, like music specifically in cycles, and the implication of reincarnation that came from what Leo said is all comes from for Sanaa.
For Sanaa.
Which is basically not France.
Yeah.
And with that religion roll, Minami, this is very familiar. This is something that has been, if not in detail discussed, at least brought up with Sam. But
Hmm.
Forsana is all about cycles and reincarnation, and it's big on music, and like, so they very much believe in the reincarnation cycle.
Hmm.
So yes, people remember. This is me on the fly, Fletcher. I hope this is okay. And moon stuff, yes, moon stuff and tides and cycles and music. Fletcher, a lot of this is on the fly, and I hope that's cool, because I know this is our lore.
Hmm. Yeah, Mimi's also just read many a book. So
Yeah, it's not a deity based religion.
hmm.
It's mostly a spiritual connection to
Hmm.
cycles and music. But with the religion role, Minami would remember that. Well, actually, this can be both. This can be both. I can
Hmm.
just, you know what, disregard the different answers thing. I'm just giving this all to both of you.
Woo.
Um, while it is good to remember loved ones who have passed, um, what is not good is basically keeping them too tethered, because they would have already moved on in their cycle and started a
Hmm.
new song. So that's why Leo is so adamant about it not being a big spectacle and them being brought up a
Hmm.
ton by strangers.
Right.
Yeah.
Uh, she's just. Hmm.
Yeah, I think Laura kind of.
Oh, like internally, just like, oh, okay, oh,
Laura just
and
got
here she
very
is,
protective.
and here she is being, oh boy, here she is, investigating the whole thing. Ah, fuck.
Laura, oh gosh, Laura just got very protective of Leo.
Leo's
He's
adopt me
having it.
vibes are strong, baby.
Ugh, the same puppy dog eyes. Ugh. Oh yeah, I think I told Comet this, but not you. Half the reason that Laura was afraid of Leo is because his mom has that same glare.
Aww.
Mhm.
I look at Laura, who canonically has 6 parents. This is his birth mom too, so he's just like, dear God, that woman has. Okay, um, but yeah, he just kind of sits up a little taller and looks at Leo, and he's like, uh, yeah, no, uh, hmm. And just kind of looks down. And actually, oh shit,
Minnie
oh
probably
shit.
just kind of it shrinks a little bit too.
Get a roll an insight
Like
on
as soon as
that.
she
Uh,
clocks that.
yeah, Leo, you hear for just a second that that Lore's theme. As you also notice that as your mood has changed, so has that motif.
Mm.
Um, but you also notice this for a second that motif vanished and was replaced with a completely different one that was in really upsetting contrast to the undertone before it's resolved and went back to the other motif.
That maybe explains Leo's slightly low average insight, because he also flinched at the sound of the music. But would he have noticed Minami like kind of shrinking back with an 11 Comet?
I'm probably. I don't. Hmm. She's not trying to get put it. Well, actually, hold on. She's not trying to bring attention to herself. She's just feels a little um, you know, connecting dots and feels a bit bad that she is bringing it up.
Leo kind of squeezes her hand again and is just, Sam trusted you. You were there for him when I couldn't be. At the very least, I'm pretty sure he would be glad that it's you bringing him up and not tabloids again.
Yeah. She just does this tired sigh.
Oh. 1 second, I have to roll the whiz for my boy again.
Oh god.
Why?
Why?
Why was that?
Well, it's fine. It'll be fine. But Leo, you noticed that Laura's demeanor is no longer scared and no longer nervous, and he is just looking resolutely at you, but not like directly at you, but more of like he's made up his mind about something.
Oh?
Yeah. You're a little sibling. You get big brother vibes.
Ah, fuck!
Ah, fuck!
Laura has 6 younger siblings, man.
God damn, if I had a nickel for every time Leo got adopted by an older brother in the course of 1 FPS, I'd have 2 nickels.
Yeah, Laura's thinking legitimately right
I'd
now.
have 3 nickels.
Laura's like, if I fucking hear anybody talk about the Laytons, I'm going to punch them until they can't talk. And I'm like, Laura, buddy, no. And he's like, you can't make me do shit.
God, I can't believe Leo has 2 sunglasses older brothers. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Very different personalities.
Very different.
I just.
I mean, are they though? Because
the
literally, lore, Jubilee, handshake, Leo was having a bad time to glare at anyone who even looks at him.
Here's this thing. Minnie has been working on this case for months now and has pretty much had. Can people hear that from?
It's fine.
Okay.
It's not over you.
Okay. Pretty much has no results. I'm pretty sure she's pretty sure she's gonna be taken off the case like pretty soon.
The case for Sam?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Sorry, I zoned out for just a second.
Which Leo would be completely fine with, because as he said in I've Seen Your Face Before, he never had any hope that they were still alive.
So the thing is, I don't know if she would say this out loud. It's just probably like in her head, like Leo doesn't have to worry about that soon.
Laura's literally gonna beat up anybody. Oh,
Luckily, luckily the funeral was like half a year ago, so media has quieted down onto bigger gossip.
Yeah.
Laura has just mentally cracked Knuckle.
I
also laugh because I hold up this. He's from stereotypical D&D town. He has no idea what being famous is. He lives in a town of less than 50 people.
Oh, darling.
Minnie has a bit too kind of understands the media thing. Not like the same as Leo, but like they're pretty fucking nosy, huh?
Yeah.
They're kind of the worst. I hate.
Yeah, like Leo is safe because people don't like no one media-wise knows he's Phantom L. But like
Sorry, I'm laughing because Lore has lessened his fear of baristas, but has gained a hatred for reporters.
Lore voice, fuck journalists. I hate journalists.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she has to deal with reporters herself.
Yeah, no, Laura's gonna see a reporter and just be like, glare. Don't beat them up. Don't beat them up. Don't. I might beat them up.
I'm pretty sure she has to deal with him like a good couple of times. Yeah, I look at Mascot Curse.
Yeah.
I'm looking right at it.
God, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
around the time of the funeral, Leo probably had to deal with reporter because he was the last known living Layton.
Oh,
God fucking
shit.
damn it. Motherfucker.
Shit. Laura's gonna find that person and punch them. I
was just trying to.
This person is.
What I'm trying to say is, Minnie kind of gets it.
Oh yeah, Leo.
Like just a disdain for tabloids. She
Yeah.
gets that.
Leo just kind of leans on Minami and is just, well, we should probably get this cleaned up a little, like, early. I don't want to leave this for my coworkers. My roommate will probably be here to strong arm me back home.
Laura literally stands up and is like, 1 second, and walks to the like employee door and just like calls back like, hey, do you have like anything for cleaning? And
Minnie's just
flustered employees. Laura comes back with like cleaning wipes and just takes care of it for you.
Leo kind of starts and says, dude, did you just strong arm my employees into my coworkers into letting you clean our table?
Does he say that?
Yeah, the ignore my employees slip up. He says coworkers.
Yeah, Laura's just like, I didn't think I strong armed them. They were startled though. He just says this completely innocently and finishes cleaning up and even takes the dishes and puts them in the back.
Dude.
He doesn't understand the employee door.
Leo snorts.
He goes back out and
Minnie just puts her head in her hands.
Yeah, Leo snorts and like leans.
But it's very fond.
Leans a little, like a little bit more of his weight on me, and he's like, man, your brother is wild. Oh, hang on. Let me pause there's a person here. Give me a second.
Gasp. People.
We still need to bring up like giving Camille coffee.
Oh shit. Laura's like, don't you dare. Minami, don't you dare.
God, I can't believe my mother was offended when I said there's a person here. Like, you guys know my mom. Anyway, what were you saying? Sorry.
I said we still have to bring up giving Camille coffee thing.
Laura's like, please don't, Minami, please don't.
Minnie.
He is not over the fear of baristas. It is just mostly okay now.
Minnie's not saying anything. He's just giving him a look. Just... but, like, won't say anything, I'll say. This is...
What if I made another history check now that Leo's calm again?
Do it.
Go for it. Oh, what should the DC be?
You rolled low anyway, it's fine.
He can roll with advantage because now he understands this motherfucker a little bit.
Okay.
Here, I'll give advantage. I can.
Oh God.
Shit. What is it? Oh shit.
Oh,
yeah, no,
God.
you remember those purple eyes looking at you with and Camille at the other side of the booth a while ago. And there was coffee involved.
Leo squints and then sits up from leaning on Minami.
Laura looks scared again. He is not over the fear of baristas. It's just less fear of Leo, but still afraid.
And it's just, you're the guy who gave Camille caffeine. What is wrong with you? He's 6.
He said it didn't stunt growth.
Yes, it doesn't it? Well, I mean, it still can't be healthy to let a 6-year-old have that much caffeine.
I don't know. I mean, I had caffeine when I was younger, and I'm fine.
Leo kind of gives him a little bit of a deadpan look.
Laura, like, I'm just from a small town, man.
Well, Laura, you're also... Oh, God.
Laura looks so confused at Minami. He does not understand what's happening. And honestly, she's acting too high, but it's funny.
Like, it's just like, you also survive a stab wound. I'm, like...
You can say that.
Laura, you heal, like, instantly from a stab wound, too, so I don't...
Oh yeah. Oh shit, is that not? Uh,
No,
he like looks down and like holds his chin trying to think.
it's not. No, no, it's not. As someone who has been stabbed,
Wait,
no.
you've been
What?
stabbed?
Ah,
He immediately stands up.
Hey,
Lore leans forward.
I should probably go. I should probably go. My roommate is
No, no, no,
probably
no,
on
no,
his
no,
way
no, 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 no,
here.
no. Lore just like is
Yo,
saying no, 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 no. Like, if he
she's
tries,
just
he can try to
distressed.
escape. It's not gonna work.
What
God, that just came out of my mouth. But
happened?
okay, it probably wasn't like a stab. It was more of
Okay,
a
okay.
like in the during those 3 years of him
Hmm.
being Phantom L on his own, like was like not super bad, but like maybe kind of accidentally stuck himself with something real bad.
Oh gosh, self-inflicted idiot.
Oh my god.
It's like, well, I mean,
Hmm.
it wasn't a person who stabbed me. It's fine.
Lord looks dubious and then looks at Minami sympathetically and is like, "This is how you felt, isn't it?
Yes!
I get it now."
Thank you.
Leo,
Yeah.
Minnie, um, ignoring her own incidents.
Mm-hmm.
Leo
Don't look at
training
her.
with his rapier, accidentally like sticking himself really bad.
My god.
He got poked.
Oh no.
Yeah, Lord just like, I mean, Lord thinks about it and he's like, looks at Leo. Do you scar?
Leo sweating in the fact that he always wears lo- uh long sleeves and long pants.
Lord just like, Lord, this like, he has his legs crossed on this booth seat at this point, and he's literally just like,
That's something I didn't notice in the title card. He would not roll his sleeves up.
mm.
Shoot,
Yeah,
I didn't realize that.
No,
Sorry
you're
about
good,
that.
it's good. I love you.
it'll be
Yeah,
fine.
no, Leo always wears long sleeves
Hmm.
down to the wrist, always wears
Hmm.
long pants.
Oh, what a coincidence. So does Minami. There's
Lord is the
no
opposite of
reason for
all of
that.
that.
Oh, that's
Well,
true. Leo also has
don't worry.
the glasses of disguise, so if you
Mm-hmm.
really wanted to, he could cover up any of his scars.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Lord just like looks down and is like, okay, I just found out recently that it's weird for you to get injuries and not scar.
Do you not scar? Good God, yeah, no. No wonder you
Yes.
thought it'd be
I
okay to give a 6-year-old coffee.
Lord stands up and just like very carefully lifts up his shirt and he's like, yeah, no, see, like there's no scar.
Please
And he's
don't,
like pointing near his belly button
please don't
where
strip
he
in my
got.
place of work.
He just lifts up his shirt a little bit and he's like, oh, puts it down, sits down, looks down.
She just has her once again has her face in her hands and just gently shaking it. It just gives it Laura a pat.
Lord just like, sorry.
It's okay.
God, I hate what Leo just handed me. I hate it.
What?
I am gonna laugh and say like, Lore implied that he was stabbed like in the middle of him.
No, okay, but we've agreed that
Yeah, you
Laura
don't
is
have to
kind of
react.
buff, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
no.
he's heckin'
He's
ripped.
buff
I
and
put-
he is ripped and his armor class is 20.
I put my head in my hands because what Leo just gave me was like a low impressed whistle.
Oh my god.
My boy is bi and I cannot change that.
Lore raises an eyebrow and looks confused more than anything. He has never been flirted with.
Leo's not flirting. Leo's not.
Yeah,
Leo's
so
not.
Leo, okay, let me rephrase. He's never been flirted with. Nobody has ever like. He's not used to being acknowledged as attractive. Like he is from a town where basically everybody is his family, and
Yeah.
nobody is his age.
Listen,
Minami is literally the first person he's ever met who is his age, so he has no idea what that whistle means.
Laura is the one who saw Leo and was like, "Oh, that's a little brother." Leo, meanwhile, sees that Laura is ripped and is just, ah, yes, I can appreciate the aesthetics of this man's. Yeah, White Rabbit would be jealous as fuck if they were not siblings.
Lore just looks at Leo like, what's the whistle for?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Nothing? Oh, it just looks
Just
confused. Looks at Minami.
Minami's not looking. Minami still
Lore
has
looks
her
more
head in her
confused.
hands.
Oh man, can I roll insight for my boy? He's gonna try. He squints at you.
Let me.
Really
I guess
hard,
I'll
little
roll. I
Leo.
will also roll deception. Have at it.
Yeah, he has this
She's
thing where he can add a superiority die to
she's just
certain rolls. That's a 6.
like in
Yeah,
her
no,
hands.
this
Like,
isn't gonna happen. He does not
Leo, I
get it.
swear to
Yeah.
God.
Nope.
I swear to the
Leo
gods,
very
Leo.
innocently is just, what? What did I do? I didn't do anything. Didn't do anything. Nope. Nope.
We're just like,
Nope.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, no, I mean, listen, it has been a day, for all of us.
Uh-huh.
And,
It sure has.
my roommate will probably be here soon to physically pick me up and take me home.
I mean, I can
You
do that
too.
for you if you want. It just might take a while.
That's fine. No, I'm pretty sure if Jubilee finds out that another person carted me off from work when he was not there, he'd freak out real bad.
That sounds a little overprotective.
Well, to be fair, I did text him with a real bad typo the first time.
She's just a little.
What was the
Lifts her
typo?
head up from her hands and just looks at Leo.
Leo kind of
Texting is that thing you do on phones, right?
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Leo
Or
turns
not.
a little
Get you
red.
one.
Leo turns a little red as he looks away from me and is just so when I met on plot devices, not phone, plot devices. Yes,
On plot
correct.
devices, retcon.
Yes.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I just said that the first time.
And Leo looks away and very nervously kind of like rubs the back of his head and is just, I meant to tell him that I was staying with a dad. Because Mr. Airy is basically like a dad. And what No, don't coo over that. I will throttle you.
Okay. Okay.
Laura's just nodding.
Don't coo at me. I'm manly as hell.
Did he say that?
Maybe. Yeah.
We're just like,
She just Minami just like puts a hand on his cheek.
we're just like tilts his head. Why does it matter if you're manly or not?
Don't coo at me.
She just gives you like just a look. This,
Man, I'll bite you.
yeah. I don't know why she just decided to hand me a line about piranhas. That's not something that she should say.
But she will. I look at you.
Oh no, I
Sorry,
think that
brain.
they're worse. Don't.
Yeah, Leo was just, I was hanging out with Mr. Airy, and I meant to say staying with a dad. Hit B instead of D.
Oh, oh no.
And he didn't text you back to clarify?
I went to sleep almost immediately after I sent that text.
Oh.
Did you get kidnapped a lot or something?
Sorry, I didn't hear you, KT.
Laura's just like, did you get kidnapped a lot or something?
Well, not me. Someone we both know.
Is it Camille?
We are not supposed to actually mention names. I'm not allowed to talk about things like this. Just like law enforcement wise, we're not supposed to be really like talking about it in public.
Laura looks
Minami,
confused, but says, okay.
Minami puts her head in her hands. What is up with this kid?
Oh, have you not met them yet? Or
no,
you only met them briefly.
I mean, I've met them like a couple times. We get roped into the cases together sometimes, but he always.
He's a bit of a workaholic too, especially for a 6-year-old.
I swear to God.
He's got a lot of books at his place too, though.
That's that's nice. I don't know. He never wants to. He's always disappears afterwards every time I try to talk to him. So I don't know him that well.
Well,
I
Azumi looks after him, so it should be fine.
that's okay. That's good. I'm relieved about that. Still, oh my
Yeah.
goodness, that's concerning. Very
Azumi's a little
concerning.
weird, but he's nice.
Leo, who has to remember that as a civilian, he has only interacted with Camille in the cafe, so he has to play
Mhm.
dumb. He's just, oh yeah, would Camille would come in and basically strong arm me into eating food. That's it.
Well,
Oh,
it should tell
oh,
you something if a 6-year-old is telling you to eat food.
Stop cooing at me.
I'm. Listen, that's just really sweet. I'm glad someone else is also. Oh,
Is there a reason you don't want to eat food? That's
I'm
good.
I've never had the biggest appetite.
Okay, but like, Lord looks very seriously at you, and he's just like, if you don't eat, I will find you.
Try me.
Lore walks over
no,
and stands above you.
Leo, please don't fight him on this. I swear to God.
Leo,
And she's saying this like knowing,
Roll
Leo,
it in. Roll
like
a whiz save for intimidation.
oh god. You're gonna do this to my boy who just sat here crying. You're gonna do this.
Yes, he is, because he's gonna motherfucking eat.
Okay, but let me make
That's
it.
a 9. He looks too silly.
Leo can't be afraid of Lore. Leo is aware that Lore is afraid of him.
Lore leans down and is like, slides over that piece of pie. He's like, please eat.
Yeah, no, the please did not help. I am used to tall people looming over me.
Leo. This
Lore's eye twitches and he looks at me like, please give me strength not to eat this boy onto a roof. Looks very seriously at me to
Leo, please
you know
eat,
I will
or
do it.
Leah, I do have to say, I may be a hypocrite, but please eat.
Lawrence just like goes back to his backpack and ruffles around. He's like, I do have sandwiches and I do have cookies.
It's fine. I'm not even that
Lore
hungry
glares
anymore.
at you again.
I'm not even hungry anymore. I ate like half the pie.
Lore's eyes narrow. He's like, you're only a foot shorter than me. That means you have to eat.
What does height have to do with any of that?
Don't you want to grow?
Because calories equal to... Lore just head desks.
Minami does ask, does that actually out loud comment?
Yeah. Yes.
Wait, what did
Leo.
she say?
Go ahead,
What
repeat
did she say?
I said, don't you want to grow?
Leo kind of raises an eyebrow and
She raises an eyebrow right back.
Leo puts a hand over his head, puts his other hand on her head. Uh-huh.
Exactly. Don't make my mistake.
I'm already taller than you, so I think I'm winning.
Lore puts a hand on Leo's head and then on his head.
Well, see, now that's unrealistic expectations. My parents weren't very tall, so.
Neither am mine.
Well, that just means you're weird.
Lore thinks about that and he's like, that's fair. I got like multiple curses and he like mumbles something.
Minnie looks like she's about to bite Leo's head.
Lore puts a hand on Minami's head as well and smiles.
Sits.
Leo snorts.
She is giving the biggest death glare to the both of you.
Roll intimidation.
I will.
Roll intimidation.
It's not gonna be good. Oh fuck.
The hell. Yeah, no, Leo got a nat 1.
Yeah, Minnie's just, you know that like.
Oh no,
she's glaring and there's like a shadow over her eyes.
Leo recognizes the oldest sibling in a situation. He pulls his hand back.
Laura's too afraid to pull his hand back.
She just takes Laura's hand, gives it a little pat, and then
He
lets
boops
it
her
go.
nose.
What happened? I didn't hear you say KT.
Oh, yeah, as Minami pulls his hand off, he boops her nose. And then she went,
And
ah, and Laura went, ah. Laura laughs.
she just angry Kermit face.
The Muppet Scrunch.
Yeah, the Muppet Scrunch.
Leo turns his head away and they hear a snort.
Laura laughs. And then, Laura wants to tease the boy, but I'm like, don't you dare.
He wants to tease.
He wants to play with Leo.
I swear to God, why does everyone I know?
Laura's gonna walk over to Minami, pick her up, and put her on his shoulders. On his shoulder. He's like, there, now you're tall.
I'm pretty sure that's
I feel
cheating.
pitied.
Laura smiles and surprisingly picks you up with one hand and puts you on his other shoulder. He's like, there, now you're tall too. Oh, don't worry, I don't drop people.
Cool. I don't recommend continuing this in case my roommate gets here.
Laura just shrugs.
My roommate is very overprotective.
I mean, yeah, but I'm pretty sure he's not going to kill me in a public space. And if he does, I mean, there's a detective, so that'll be interesting.
If anyone's mean to you, I will fight them in court.
Please don't fight my brother in court.
I'll fucking do it. Wait, no, she doesn't swear. Wait, no.
She can't say
Laura's
fuck.
just like, Laura looks so happy, like, yes!
You know what? Yeah, she's been
living with
cold swears.
Laura, like, fist pumps, says yes, and then says a bunch of swears in Infernal and high-fives her.
She just looks bright red because she's like, oh.
Man, you guys are that happy over one fuck?
Laura says, fuck yeah.
Haha, I'm half real kind. I'm half real kind. I can say whatever swears I want.
She bears her
an eyebrow and he's just like,
face.
Can Toons not normally swear?
Most Toons usually can't swear.
Oh, I honestly, this is like, I've only been in Ninequill for like a month and I'm not really familiar with anything. Laura just kind of laughs and he still has you on his shoulders. He has not noticed.
Oh yeah, you, No. Juby is allowed to flirt with him. Leo, however.
Please flirt with my boy. He's never had anybody try to flirt with him. I would love to see how that goes down.
No, because Lore sees him as a younger brother, and as far the furthest I'll go is that whistle.
Juby.
Oh no, Juby's like 24. Laura's barely 18.
I still think it's funny.
Plus Juby has his eyes set on someone.
Yeah.
I still laugh. Anyway.
24 just isn't even embarrassed.
I look away.
Homie, I'm turning 24 this year. Fletcher, you're turning 24 this year.
I'm turning 25 this year.
Which is fair.
I know. I hang my head down. So is
22.
It's okay, I pat you.
Any whoosies. Minnie's embarrassed she said a swear in front of everyone.
God.
Laura is so proud of her.
Shush. This is your fault.
Laura's like, it is my fault, and I take full credit.
She's like from her like she's on her. She's just like gives his hair like a ruffle.
Laura smiles very happily, and with one hand very casually puts Leo down.
Hey,
wears
cool.
nothing.
God, what is it with people taller than me lifting me up like that? It's my.
I would see Minami just like chin hands. Yeah, I wonder how that feels like.
Well, see, you can't say much because you're even shorter than I am.
Lord very carefully sets Minami down and then picks Leo back up.
Oh God, I mean, no, by the moon.
Ha!
I keep accidentally saying God because I'm so used to saying God.
It's fine.
Laura's just like, I'm sorry, it's really funny to see your reaction, and he sets you back down.
You know what? It is funny, and he goes to lift Minami up.
You
Well,
kind of
can't
notice that
resist.
she keeps on saying this every time someone picks her up.
She just
Yeah.
squeaks.
Lord can't resist, and he picks both of them up at the
Oh
same time.
gosh.
This is just like them just.
This is sibling bonding. Shut up.
They just keeps on like picking each other up.
Lord loves picking
Minnie,
people up. He misses
yeah.
his little siblings.
Darling.
He does have a 15-year-old sister.
Mm-hmm.
Looks at Leo being similar age. Anyway.
Mm-hmm. Minnie's just arms crossed, looks just being
sets them
picked
on
up.
the ground. Just like, I'm so sorry. You guys are just so much fun to hold.
Man, I sure hope Jubilee doesn't get jealous that I'm finding other tall people to lift me up.
Yeah, Jubilee's your brother? Lore says.
Would he say brother? Because Leo only said brother once. He's been saying
He
roommate.
said brother and roommate. But Lore is overprotective. Brother?
Now that he's being asked, he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to say no. He's just my roommate. Cause that's me, and Juby's his brother, and he loves Juby. But also, God, emotional vulnerability.
Aw.
Lore's like, oh, you don't have to answer that. Sorry, I
mean,
have a bad habit of crying.
It's fine. He's gonna show up at some point anyway. My coworkers probably called him, and he's gonna show up. And he's
Why
gonna
do
kick.
they keep doing that?
Well, I mean, he's usually the person who they call to make sure I get home because I'm a minor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
baby.
How old are you?
I'm not a baby. I'm 16.
Tiny.
Aww.
I'm bigger than you.
You're younger. You're such a baby and so.
I'm
she's
dropping
just like
you.
she's like just holding his cheeks. It just kind of does a light shake. You notice she has beans and has very soft fur.
He turns
She's
his
adorable.
head to. It's not really like a bite with pressure, but it's more like he puts his teeth on her hand.
I've been bitten by worse.
You're awful. The worst.
Lord just
I
his brother mode is
know.
activated and he ruffles Leo's hair.
Not by the moon, not you two.
Laura's just like, I have a sibling your age. I'm sorry, I'm feeling affectionate. And Laura just like looks down and looks really sad.
Leo loudly sighs and just, I can't believe. If I had a nickel for every time I got found familyed in this cafe, I'd have 3 nickels. I mean, not nickels,
goodness,
gold
that bad?
pieces.
Laura looks up and perks up at the found family mention, and he's like, does that mean I can call you a brother?
I don't know you that well.
Laura just like, I'll work on it.
Cool.
That gives you a very excited thumbs up.
Yeah, I hope Jubilee doesn't get jealous that I found, I guess, another tall sibling to carry me places.
Laura's just like, well, I can carry him too.
You can carry everyone.
Yeah.
You
Laura smiles very
definitely,
happily.
You definitely carry me everywhere.
You definitely could carry Jubilee. I've picked him up before. He is very light, like throwable light.
Oh my goodness.
Like Cam?
He's not. I'm surprised he could lift me up. He doesn't look very strong.
Yeah. I know that Laura just thinks, he's like, I know Camille's really throwable.
Yeah. No, yeah. Jubilee.
Yeah. He
He's
flew
an
when we were at
absolute
that Taint
twink.
Fest. Laura just like that word again.
She probably definitely snorts.
Yeah,
Is
no,
she still being held?
are they still being held?
I
Oh
don't
no, Laura
know.
put you guys
Is
down.
there okay.
Laura's just like, I can go ask your coworkers to like call your brother back and say you're fine.
No, that'll probably just make him more worried and he'll come down anyway.
Okay. Well, that's valid.
We can talk to him. Does he know Minami?
I don't think I've met him.
No, I don't want you to meet my brother. No, okay, you need to go before he gets
What?
here. I don't want you to meet.
What?
I don't want you to meet my brother.
Oh, how come?
'Cause he is the worst.
Laura just looks
She's
confused
like
at that.
confused. She also heard like, oh,
They just in sync do the head tilt together.
Yeah.
No, you are pleasant company, and I would hate to subject you to Jubilee Yukon. It's a fate worse than death. Yeah,
Laura pulls out a notebook and writes down Jubilee's name.
Oh gosh, by the moon.
They're just like, well, I mean, if he's your brother, he can't be all bad.
He's the worst. He's awful. He torments me every moment that I am with him. You don't need to meet him. No, you should go before he gets here.
Laura's just very much like, the more you say that, the more I want to meet him.
Minnie in her head like that. This is just guaranteed that he is a good sib. You two are close. Like the more you just say that, it's just this is further proof.
Yeah, Minami and Laura are on the same wavelength here, where they're just like,
Not sure if she wants to like.
Similar wavelengths, analogous.
Similar, yeah.
Because Laura's like, I want to meet the person. Very much wants to meet the person.
God, yeah, that could be its own FPS.
Oh yes, definitely. It's definitely going to be its own
Hey,
FPS.
do we wanna end this one here and then do another one immediately
Oh
and
my
have
God.
Noodle unmute?
Oh my God!
Yes.
Wait.
Yes.
I'm so
Yes.
tempted.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Please. Yes. 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 Please.
Oh, that's true. It is already midnight on the East Coast.
Oh
but
wait.
please.
Oh.
It's okay. It's okay. We can.
No, it's okay.
We can do this another time.
Another
Yes,
time.
please. What is every? Yeah. Maybe we should end and then talk about scheduling.
Yes.
Hey, I mean, if we want to do it tomorrow, I'm off tomorrow. All I have tomorrow is laundry.
I have nothing tomorrow either. All I have is like a shorter than an hour appointment.
Me neither. I have nothing.
Oh,
I don't know. This is up to Noodle.
Yeah, no, not. Well, I mean. Well, it's.
I think it's fine.
Yeah.
I think it's yeah. Do it anyway.
I don't know, because it wouldn't be like a big thing. It would mostly be siblings meeting. Siblings.
Yeah. Anyway,
not like big plot. Hopefully, God, I hope.
Hopefully not.
It's just them vibing, I guess. I
hope so.
Hope to God.
I hope to God it is just vibing.
I will say that we should probably end and then keep seeing Feral.
It has been almost 2 hours.
Hey, yay!
Only bullying.
Record.
I love this so much.
I'm literally, they got the serious discussion out of the way here in Barista Phobia. It'll be just sibling bullying and fun times and talking.
Bully my baby.
And probably having an actual lunch instead of slices of cheesecake and pie.
Yeah, he's gonna have 3 people looking at him saying, eat.
Yeah.
Okay, we should probably wrap up. All right. Thank you so much, my beloved audience, our live listeners, and our listeners in the future. Thank you for being here. Thank you, KT and Comet, my lovely co-hosts.
I'm so glad I got to meet Leo.
I'm so happy that thank you so much, Marzi.
Hell yeah.
Thank you so much, Katie. I had a wonderful time.
This was so fun.
This is good. Hell yeah. All right. And bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.